Hello and welcome to my newest playthrough, that being Castlevania, Aria of Sorrow. That being said, let's just straight up get into a new playthrough. This is my test file, but this is one that really matters. So let's name ourselves Cooler. And before I actually say anything about the game, how about we actually, watch the first cutscene. The year is 2035, Japan. Crowds of spectators are gathering around anticipation of the first full solar eclipse of the 21st century. My name is Soma Cruz, and I'm a high school exchange student studying abroad in Japan. I live near the Hakuba Shrine, an ancient shrine with strong ties to Japanese mythology. Mina Hakuba, the only daughter of the shrine's caretaker, is both my classmate and my childhood friend. I started making my way to the shrine to save the solar eclipse with Mina, but for some strange reason, the stairway leading up to the shrine no longer as usual, taking longer. Finally managed to get through the shrine and my senses began to swim. The pitch black sun is holding chaotic darkness together, trying to rouse and missing in half. Wow, I can't see because of the white moon. Damn! Hey, looks like he's coming too. Where am I? Whoa, what happened? So you've decided to join us, did you? Did you have a pleasant nap? Huh? Who the heck are you? It's okay, Soma. His name is Genya Ricardo. Skip the introductions. I have a few questions and I need answers now. Go ahead. Why have you come here? Why? Well, Mina and I... Hang on, where are we? We're in Dracula's castle. Huh? Dracula's castle? Tell me we are in Europe? No, we are inside the solar eclipse. Inside the eclipse? You're insane! You think I'm a fool? Soma, listen to him. He's telling you the truth. What the heck are you talking about? Give me an explanation. Well, it's like this. Huh? An enemy? That's more than an enemy. Damn, protect the girl. Yeah, go back to where you came from. Winged skeleton, throw spears. What was that thing? So it has awakened. What has? The spirit of the creature you killed has just entered your body. You have the power to absorb the abilities of the monsters you kill. Why would I have that power? You have gained the power. Now you must go to the Master's Chamber. For what reason? Do you not wish to return with your friend to your own world? Of course I want to go back. Go to the Master's Chamber, then you will understand everything. But I can't just leave Mina here like this. No need to worry about her. I'll put a protection barrier. But death will most certainly find those who stay here too long. Then Yes, only you can save her from a painful death. I know, man, you seem to have this kind of handled. And you, what will you do? I too have things I must deal with within these castle walls. Go, set forth. Both your own life and hers are at stake. Steak. Anyway, welcome to Castlevania. Well, Aria of Sorrow. Mina is knocked out. We do not have any backdashes. We only have down and up. We have a sword. And we are Soma Cruz. Haha, pose. So in case you didn't notice the quick story segment at the beginning, because it was going very fast, we are an exchange student from Europe, I guess, to Japan. This Japanese high school girl is our childhood friend somehow. We've decided to go to the top of the shrine on the solar eclipse to I know. Totally look at the solar eclipse and not make out. And then we landed in Dracula's castle. You know, as you do. And there's this guy. Go, set forth both your own life. Okay, same stuff. So, few interesting thing about Aria of Sorrow. First, same like his Symphony of the Night, this is a metroidvania. But in this case, this one has the soul system, which if you kill enemies, you gain abilities. In this case, you have winged skeleton and nothing else, which lets me do that. I also have equipment, knife, casual clothes, nothing. Why do you own a knife, Soma? Did you actually come here to shank her? We have use items, which are way better than the way Symphony handled them. You can just go here and use all your potions and stuff. Abilities, which we have none of. Sleep, which pauses the game. Config, which lets us, well, mess with our settings with key bindings. And enemy, which is our bestiary. I believe... Is the skeleton, the flying skeleton here? No. Well, that being said, let's go. Castle Corridor. We can, of course, murder people here, like these zombies. The interesting thing about, well, Aria of Sorrow to me is, in Symphony of the Night, enemy drops are always kind of a secondary thing. Sure, enemies drop stuff, but you never really cared. Or perhaps I never really cared. In this game, it's a bit different. Not only do enemies often drop upgrades to, well, what you currently have, which is excellent, they can also drop souls. So, while I'm not currently having any luck, killing these guys enough will cause them to drop their soul, which I can then use. Let me see if I can find it here. We have now this enemy, zombie. We can select it. You can see he's resistant to dark, weak to sword and light, has 2 drops, gives 1 XP. And, well, I suppose on the top right, you can see we do not have its soul. So, yeah, that's how this game works. As for my experience with this game, to be honest, I have less fond memories with this than I have with Symphony of the Night. Ooh, heart. Hearts also were different here. We have just a long bar of energy up there, which you can use for the spear, and hearts just recover it. More like a traditional MP system. Let's grab this short sword. Before I equip it, yeah, there's another item up there. I'll equip both of those at that time. Oh no, fish. Oh, fish. There's a, well, pedestal here with an item. In this case, the Gravekeeper, which lets me do one of these. Haha, backdashes. Into the save point. Sure, let's save. Now there's also an extra thing up here. Hup. That being... Kill. Cape. So let's go to equipment and equip this. Knife, more damage. Cape, more defense. And the knife has a greater range as well. Now there is a room down here we can go to. It switches areas. Called the Underground Reservoir. This area has nothing for us, so it's really not worth coming here. With the exceptions of exactly one thing down here. That being this necklace. This pendant is, I believe, an item. Yep, that increases luck by 1. You might think, why would we take luck over defense? It's just not logical. Well, luck increases soul drop rate, and I like soul. So I'm generally going to run with items that give me more luck, unless, well, there's something better. Something significantly better. So let's keep going. Sadly, I have had terrible drop luck for now, so no soul leaks yet. But, yeah, well, happens sometimes. There's this giant axe hammer here, easy enough to handle. Just jump over the axe. And then also jump over when it comes back, unlike me. There's this magical blue door, which is a boss door. Before we go there, let's check out this top area. Nice try. Which has a skeleton archer, and I can't believe that axe hit me. But we cannot get further up because we can't go higher. So let's fight our first boss. The giant skeleton guy, Creaking Skull. He can breathe fire, which I believe you can sword to death. More dangerously, he can do that. Well, not that. Let's just use all our spears and kill him very quickly. The Creaking Skull, the boss, can also drop a soul. So, if you get it or not is very RNG heavy, and we did not. Wow, this is like a minimum soul percent. Oh, we have a castle map, which is nice. And another save point. Sure, save it. Now this game, just like Symphony of the Night, also happens to have a decent amount of secret walls. And this peeping eye guy is so weird looking. Like this one. There is one way to find those walls easier, and that is, well, with this guy. This peeping, well, eye guy has a soul that makes it so you can find secret, what's it called? Not secret walls. Yeah, secret walls easier. There is also this area right here, which I recommend going down to first because, well, you have to. We cannot go down in water like Alucard, so we just grab the flying armor soul here. One interesting thing they changed here, like I said, is Alucard will just sink to the bottom of the water, which I guess makes sense. Do vampires normally like not swim? I know they say like witches sink. Does that make sense? Or do witches float? Never mind. Anyway, we cannot actually go underwater until we gain a special ability. Which is a bit dumb. I mean, seriously, Soma, just dive. You can swim, right? Oh well. We also eventually get the ability to walk on water, going full Jesus. I mean, our second name is Cruz. I guess kind of makes sense. I think Cruz is Spanish for cross? Not quite sure. Wow, our soul luck is so horrid. In my 2 test games before this, I had about 2 or 3 already here. And very different ones as well. And now I have none. Oh well, that's just how the run goes sometimes. So how do we get over here? Well, we did just get a flying armor soul, which makes it so if we press, I believe, R1, we can float. Then there is this fucker. I hate the white dragons. They are so annoying to kill. Not only do they have that long-range fire attack, they are super annoying to hit up there. And have decent HP this early on. And they don't drop me that soul. Ah! Zombie soldiers are neat. They have a cool soul and can drop good items. Of course, he's not going to do that. But oh well. He can drop a knife and an armor, I think. It's both good. Speaking of armor, give me that leather plate. Casual clothes? No, +5 armor. Heck yeah. So there is an area up here we sadly cannot reach. Hello, Skeleton Knight. And there is an area up here which we can. If you look at the map, the top area is actually a dead end. Which is true. There is literally nothing with a dead end there. Ooh, a rapier. First drop. That's actually very good. Rapiers have a bit longer, well, about the same range as our other weapon. But more importantly, they kind of get you through a few damage thresholds. Like I can free-shot that guy now. And it's a very fast weapon to attack with. Oh! And the armor dropped a leather plate. Thanks! Didn't really need one anymore. Anyway, as I was going to say, up here is a dead end, but there is a decent item at the dead end. So I'm just going to go visit here anyway. There's also stuff like this and that over there, but we literally cannot grab that. There's also this ledge up here, which I'm fairly sure is impossible to get up. Not quite sure. I tried a few times, but I never managed to get it. Should I try 2 more times? Sure. Nope. And 1 more time. Yeah, fairly sure it's impossible. There's probably some kind of speedrunner tech like doing this. But I don't know it, so oh well. Also kill Skeleton Knight in 3 hits. Anyway, the reason why we're here is to grab the scarf. Oh no, a white dragon. Freaking kill it. Kill it with swords. Gets us a scarf. Scarves are, well, is an upgrade to the cape, getting us more defense. But again, I think I'll stick to the pendant. The increased luck didn't exactly help yet, but hey, it's there. Anyway, to say more on Castlevania, well, comparisons with this and Symphony of the Night. Personally, Symphony of the Night, well, for one, is way better graphically, but that's because it's on the PS1, not the GPA. There's some things I love much more about Symphony of the Night, and some I love way more about Aria of Sorrow. For one, Aria of Sorrow's soul system is so good. Absolutely love it. And it's kind of dependency. Well, its decision to go more into drop-heavy stuff, into both equipment and, well, the souls, is something I quite like. I mean, it can be very annoying, like now when you don't get anything, but it's still really nice feeling to grind at enemies for stuff. Just kind of feels right, I guess. Not a potion. While, I know, anytime you get a drop in Symphony of the Night, it's pretty much always trash. So you're never really happy. Unless you get a Chrysagrip, which is the one item that breaks that mold, but good luck ever getting that. And wow, we still don't have a single soul drop. Today I'm the unluckiest guy in the universe. Normally, again, I'd have like 3 or 4 of them already. Guess that's LP luck, I suppose? Can you give me a soul? No. No, he's not giving me a soul. Oh man, and I have a whole stick ready to be like, and this soul is good for this and that, and I prefer this one, and now I can't do any of that because no one's dropping souls. Can you guys drop a soul? Come on, I know you have a yellow soul. We can explain yellow souls with you. Zombies? Come on. No? No? What have I done to offend you, gods of RNG? What have I done? Is it because I'm playing on a Saturday? Is that it? Are you angry at me for playing it Saturday? To be fair, I got a lot more drops than any other day, so perhaps. Oh, you survived that. Whoops. Let's go up here, and we cannot go further up. Thankfully, we're almost at the next save point, which we kind of really need. This is probably the longest part in the game with no save points, which can be a bit annoying because it's early in the game, so you're probably going to get hit a lot because you don't know the game, and you're probably going to die in this segment, especially with these big guys. They deal a lot of damage and have kind of an annoying attack. You can kind of dash away from them. Damn Katana, I want you. Make sure to make this jump because over here is your save point. Yes, save game, please. So let's keep going. Oh no, we cannot get back up. I mean, we kind of can. There's 2 segments here as well, right and left. I'll go to the left because this is the more optional path. Soul? No soul. No souls? Question mark? Now I need to put in that meme as well. Oh well. Can I get your soul? Come on, I know it's not great, but I'll take it at this point. No, no, no I can't. Well, let's grab another new item here. I believe there is a luck item here, so that should help a bit. Is it here or is it on a different spot I'm thinking of? Let's see. Nope, this is just money. Oh well. Making sure that I haven't missed any secret, well, walls here. I'm fairly sure there's no secret walls underwater, but this would be like the place to put it if there was one. Come on, fish. Die for me. No, no. Well, you know what? I'm not going to blame this on me. You there, you the person watching, you're bringing me bad luck. It's not my fault. You are using your trans-time abilities to give me misfortune. Oh, hello there. Hello? You're human, aren't you? Relax, my name is Graham. Let's just say I'm a missionary. Oh, I'm Soma Cruz. You weren't here in this shrine before, were you? How did you get here? I'm not sure. I went through the shrine gate and boom, I was here. I see. Can I ask a question? Go ahead, unmind. Is it true that this is Dracula's castle? It most certainly is. But isn't Dracula's castle in Europe somewhere? In theory, yes. His true castle exists somewhere else. His true castle? Yes. It's a well-known fact in the underworld. Do you believe in vampires? Well, no. I thought the story of Dracula was made up, actually. No, it's all true. It was leaked to the outside world. Usually the church handles those things with utmost secrecy. Over the course of time, Dracula has resurrected many times. When people lost faith and caused chaos and destruction. So are you trying to tell me now that Dracula has been resurrected? No, Dracula perished in 1999. You know of the prophecy of 1999, don't you? Nostradamus' great prophecy? That's right. Dracula was resurrected exactly as he predicted. But vampire hunters destroyed him completely. They ended his regeneration cycle by sealing his castle, the symbol of his demonic power, inside the darkness of an eclipse. And that eclipse is where we are now. Yes, but there's still more to the story. There's more? In the year 2035, a new master will come to the castle and he will inherit all of Dracula's powers. But that's... Yes, that time is now. I better get going. Is that all then? Oh yeah, thanks. Farewell and be careful. Yeah, you too. What a nice guy. He has a bit of a villain vibe to him, but, you know, he was quite nice. We're now in the chapel. Every Dracula's castle needs to have a chapel. I mean, the guy is practically a holy man, right? Everyone knows how much Dracula loves the cross. There's a big-ass room up here, which has a few items and other stuff. Normally, this room is quite good at getting you a better weapon. Specifically, a rapier. Guess what we already have? If you didn't say rapier, you need to pay better attention. But we have that. Still, I'm going to murder a bunch of enemies, especially bone killers, because they have a good ability. If they drop it. Also, you know, just because the map has to be filled in. It's a compulsion of mine. If the map is gray, I am sad. It's simple As simple as that. And then, of course, I fall down like an idiot. I know there's nothing here, but let's map anyway. There's also some miscellaneous items, like this mind app, which is cool to have, I suppose. You'd think this wall is destructible, but no, it is not. Also, funny enough, you can actually stand on these guys. He's going to burn me. Yep, couldn't jump because the other guy was attacking. Oh well. Huh. And here we have 2 more items up there, but we cannot reach them. Not that it matters. I think it's like a full potion or an elixir and a full MP item. Something like that. Was the rapier not here? Oh, this is the place with the bamboo sword. Could swear the rapier was also here. Maybe it is and I just missed it? I don't particularly care to go get it. But let's see what this armor has up here. Nothing. Oh well, I am interested in one more thing I'm unsure of though. Which is... or I cannot remember quite. Up here, there was the huge bell up here. Believe we can jump on it? Nope. Is this what leads to him? Yep. And then there's of course nothing. Oh well, I have lied to you all. And just so you can see, the bamboo sword is worse than the rapier and is just a swinging weapon. The first swinging weapon. Just a tip, swinging weapons pretty much always worse than normal weapons. Trust me. Wow, will we get a single soul this episode that isn't predetermined? Well, I'm doing a bit more. That is to the first mini-boss. Well, it is the first boss, I suppose. Well, no, the Creaking Skull was the first boss. They just don't feel like bosses when they're... well, just giant enemies, essentially. Let's kill this guy. Oh! Skeleton Knight! A good soul. It gives me +4 strength, which means +4 attack power. Finally, we have seen that it is possible to get a drop. And now that I've gotten the first drop, the floodgates have opened, right? Going to get a bunch of them now, right? No, I'm not. Anyway, let's go up here because I just remembered. I actually had it mixed up. The place with the rapier isn't the area in the top left. It is the area up here, which is quite similar to the other one. Let's just go down here to grab money. Oh, there's also this one here, Daruga. Darugas are okay. They have a decent ability. Essentially, this game's knife throw is locked behind Darugas, which is okay. Having a knife throw at any time is decent. Even if you're not going to use it, having the option is cool. So let's just kill more of these. And as you can see, rapier is up there, kind of spasming out, to be honest. Anything here? Money? Money. Let's just go and get it. You might ask, well, you already have a rapier. Why even grab a second one? You can do a wield like in Symphony of the Night, and it's not like there's any other use to the rapier. Well, you'd actually be wrong. Later on, there's a shop in this game, and you can sell items in it. Yes, sell and buy items, and it's way better than the other shop. So, yeah, any item's actually pretty good. Let's go here and save. Man, now I'm kind of tempted to just cliffhanger before the boss here, because the boss is literally 2 rooms away. But nah, let's not. Also, starting an episode with a boss is kind of not cool. Ooh, a second soul. Finally, we got the bat. Bat's kind of weird. It does this. Not great. Not only is it very much a melee attack, essentially a melee attack, it also has terrible range, so I'm not a fan. Kill this guy, kill the weed. I absolutely hate these weeds here. They are so annoyingly placed that you cannot really get to them without getting yourself injured. But anyway, boss time. Say welcome to the Manticore. Oh, come on. Oh, you asshole. Now I'm actually super low on HP. Let's go and use our first potion. Wow, I am sucking so bad. The thing with the Manticore is he has that attack, which you can dash out of the way of. And you can kind of just keep attacking his fireball to destroy it. So this game is a decent amount of harder than Symphony of the Night. But that wasn't one of the harder bosses. That is just me being terrible. Like, very terrible. So terrible, I just lost me the Bat Soul. Because of course we didn't save, because I didn't expect to, you know, be that dumb. But hey, I was that dumb. Oh! That is a good soul. So now I don't have to kill these plant guys anymore. Well, the skeleton says otherwise. Because that is actually a very good soul and will probably help us a lot against this guy. Oh yeah. That is a good ability. Oh, come on. That should have hit. Let's just play it safe. I'd say as I jump into the attack. See? That's how easy it was. And yet again, he does not drop his soul. But I'll meet you next time where we continue our journey through Dracula's castle. See you then.